if you've been curious about belly dancing, I'm gonna teach you guys the one most fundamental move that you can build everything else on after that, and we're just gonna take it really nice and slow for anybody who's never done any kind of belly dancing before. This move's gonna be down on our hips. It's gonna happen with a little bit of a raise. Now this isn't a Maya, which is a different belly dancing move where we're up on our toes in one foot. Our feet can stay flat on the floor under our hips and still carry out this move perfectly fine. There's just going to be those dips by bending our knees. That first dip is gonna happen on this side. We're gonna bend that knee, lower that hip. Then when you pull forward, you're gonna use the pelvic bowl of your hips, roll forward, and both knees are gonna be engaged. On this side, you're gonna do the same thing we did where we bend opposite knee and have this hip raised somewhat. And then when you roll back, both knees are going to be fully flexed almost, and that pelvic bowl is rolled back. And if you'd like to do a little bit of practice before getting into this move, just practice moving your hips to the side, forward, to the side, and back. And just get really comfortable with moving your pelvis in every kind of direction. It's also just a good warm-up before you do any kind of dance or belly dancing, is get that hip flexibility going. We're gonna bend our opposite knee to have this hip have a little bit of height. Roll forward, both knees are engaged and slightly bent on this side and back. You can go through those 4 motions. Boop, boop, this side, forward, this side, back. You can go opposite, this side, forward, this side, back. And it's not until you get those 4 motions really comfortable that you can start smoothing out the transition and make it more of a roll. By rolling forward, rolling to the side, rolling back, rolling to the other side. Continue that. And then you can practice going in the opposite direction. You'll sometimes find there's one direction you're very comfortable with, and then going the opposite direction is much more challenging. It's good for your brain to practice both. We always force ourselves to practice both, but we do always gripe about it. That's the basic of an ummi for you today. You'll find as you get better at this, and if you get introduced to more belly dancing, you'll see these in choreos of happening after some steps. They just do a little hip roll. You can make these nice and dramatic. You can make them very quick and small, but don't try to do them fast until you get really good at doing them slow. Very exciting because after a little bit of time and you get more comfortable with them, you can add motion to them where they can become a travel step. And to do that, you just take that step as you do the roll forward and then complete that ummi. Take the step as you roll forward, complete that ummi. They're also the base for a lot of combinations. When we do our spirals, it's a combination of a chest circle and an ummi. I think that's enough for everybody to start practicing with. So appreciate you all watching, and move your belly more every day.
Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Just the Tips, and we wish you the best of luck on your movement journey, darling.